Alright guys, we are back. As you can see, my little brother ended up welding the whole piping. He stopped by and he helped me out. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we got this one. We had to cut out a little bit of a pie cut to make it curve. We had to make it curve to clear the front bumper. Get it as close as the frame as we can. Then this one we had to pie cut it to open it more, so it could aim out towards this way. So what we did here was we just went. We found another 90. We went down to a metal. It's like a junkyard, but it's just all metal. It's just all metal what they have. So we went and we were walking around and we found this pipe. Don't know what it was for, but we ended up bringing it. I was like, shit, we're doing the charge piper right now. We could actually use it. So we ended up cutting it, moving it. It had a lot of curves, so we used those curves to our advantage, and we made it fit. So everything, it's all solid now. We're just going to be using one rubber coupling on that side and one rubber coupling on this side. So this side's already done. Now we're gonna do this side. Well, I'm gonna wait for my brother. Like I said, I'm gonna try and tack weld them. This one's gonna go here, and then yeah, it's gonna shoot out this way, and then we're gonna work our way from here to here with this one. In the meantime, the starter needs to go in. I forgot about that. Starter needs to go in. And while we were out there walking in that metal junkyard, we ended up coming across a pipe. It was in the stainless steel pipe, in the stainless steel pile, and it's a 4-inch. So I was like, hell yeah. We brought that too, and I already got my pie cuts done, which I still have to mount the radiator to see how much of a curve I gotta give it to shoot out this way. Well, sorry, my phone stopped recording. I don't know why. But these, we found these from I don't know what it is, but they're stainless steel or aluminum. I don't know what they are. I think they're aluminum. We'll find out right now. Aluminum doesn't stick to magnets, so yep, they're aluminum. Well, we found that, and I was like, we can use these for our hood exit design. We could do a teardrop out of this for the exhaust and for the dump tube, which it'd be pretty cool. Just cut a circle out and then make a teardrop. Same with this one, circle and teardrop. So that would be pretty cool. That's that idea. And yeah, that's where we're at now, guys. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish tacking up this side of the charge piping for my brother so he can weld it, and put the starter on, probably crank it, hear it idle, and yeah, get it all ready for the dyno. See what it does. See what this eBay turbo setup actually does. Like I said, for one of so for a budget, for one of you guys that's planning on turboing, it doesn't take much. Like I said, it's all mostly fab work. Like this wasn't necessary. This whole welding one charge pipe is not necessary, but we like it because that way you don't have when you're in boost, sometimes the charge pipe, it blows off the couplers. So we just like it because we don't like to struggle, even though sometimes we end up struggling, but less of a hassle. But like I said, $120 turbo, like $80 wastegate. This manifold, like I said, we got it from our buddy, which, yeah, I think I got it off him for like $100. And so this is like $300 right now. And the injectors pretty much got them off another guy. It was in Gresham, I think. I got them off him for like $60. So I'm hoping those work too. If not, I have another set. So either or, I'll be prepared. It's running on a stock map sensor right now. I'm waiting to see if I can get a 3-bar, or because I'm limited since I'm actually stock sleeve, just the block guard. But yeah, I'm planning on pushing around probably 15 or 18 pounds. If I can, I'll probably push it to 20, but if I can. If not, then I'll keep it at 18, 15 pounds. But yeah, this is a simple and just something in a budget. That intercooler, I paid like $60 for it. So all in all, I'm probably in this car a little bit. I'm not even in it $1,000. I mean, in the car, yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about in the swap. In the whole swap, I picked up that transmission for $150. Picked up this head practically for free. The block, $100. It was all torn apart. And yeah, pistons, rods. I already told you the story behind those. So yeah, like pretty much. I'm not even in it for. I'm in it under $1,000. Not saying that that's what most of you are gonna come across. So some of you might come across a better deal. Some of you might pay retail. But all in all, the turbo setup, you'll be in it. If you're willing to get your hands dirty and do the work, you'll probably be in it under $500. Like I said, the most important thing, it's the manifold, or the wastegate, the turbo, and this you can get them online. The feed lines, you can get them online. The return lines, you can fabricate them. Like me, I fabricated mine. I just welded it onto the pan and just ran a hose. And yeah, that's it. It's a simple setup. Nothing fancy, nothing. The only fancy part is just the solid charge pipings and the hood exit. That's it. Other than that, everything else, it's all common stuff. Things anybody can do. So yeah, let me get to it, guys. All right, well, I got this one already. I was tacking it. I was getting ready to tack it, and my brother just, he's out on lunch.
I came to pick up some.
He came to pick up some injectors for his.
This guy that was asking me for some injectors is Chevys, and I had them.
Yeah, so it was perfect timing, and I had him finish off. As you can see, as you can see, look at that. I told you my weldings weren't that great, but I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna knock it out. But then he came around and he finished it off on this side. He did all the rest. I started it. I tacked it. I was waiting for my brother, for Hector, but because I knew he was going to get off work late. So I was like, Hector should be back like around 2 or 3 today.
Oh, did you show him this?
Yeah, I showed him that part where...
I think it's badass, dude. It's a
yeah,
whole complete
it's a whole
It eliminates a lot of boost leaks. On mine had... Dude, as soon as I eliminated that freaking rubber right here in the corner, dude, I was able to tell the difference. When I had it on, I think I was doing like 14 pounds, and as soon as I put it, that's when I blew it in there because it was doing 17 pounds, dude. And it started with the knock.
So yeah,
and a lot of rubbers, dude. The rubbers, when you eliminate the rubbers, it helps out a lot with a bunch of boost leaks. Look at this one, dude. Holy shit, I did them, huh?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, shit's good.
All right.
So yeah, perfect timing. All right, guys. I'm gonna wait for this to cool down, put this on, and start working on the exhaust. Got to put the radiator on and see where the exhaust is gonna dodge the radiator, because I still have the stock fan. Letters. So yeah, I still got the stock fan, so I got to do that. I got to figure out where I'm gonna send it. Probably order a slim fan tonight and see what I can do. So yeah, guys. All right, so I got the heater going because it got kind of cold in here. So right now where we're at, I put the starter on, I put the battery on, and it looks like we have a leak right there, right here in the back. It's leaking every time I open the switch, it squirts out. I don't think there's enough pressure going to the injectors, because I assumed the injectors were going to leak, but the injectors don't look like they're leaking. It's only leaking from back there, which I'm pretty sure that's why the injectors are not leaking, because there's not enough pressure going to them, I guess. I downloaded a map onto the ECU. Hopefully it starts with that one, but since we're having a fuel leak there, I'm probably gonna have to get that figured out, see why it's leaking. I tightened it up, but yeah, I gotta check that out, see what I have to do. Stay tuned for the startup video.
Now we're doing something else. We're doing this on my brother's car.
We have pushed it out.
We pushed it out.
We pushed it out because I was waiting on some parts.
Wait a minute. Wait. Let me clean the camera real quick. There you go. A lot better.
I was waiting on some parts. One of our buddies.
He was missing the blow-off valve.
The blow-off valve.
And that's what we did right now. This weld is from my brother. He's the one that welded it for him, and then he had the Camaro, huh?
Yeah,
he had the Camaro, and so he sold him the. Did he sell it to you?
No, he gave it to me.
He gave it to you. He gave him the blow-off valve because he needed one. So, oh, there's Emmy. Oh, he answered over there. He answered. So he said the point is that we got the blow-off valve. And we're gonna need to weld it right here. We're gonna have to cut that part, weld it. We have to take this thing off. He's gonna take off the bumper, and we just pushed it out tight because we were paying that car. But we're gonna need he's gonna take off the bumper right now, and we're gonna work on this right now. He is missing some clamps
and some rubbers,
and some clamps, because that hole it was just to mock it up. But yeah, he's gonna take off the bumper right now. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna start welding and try to get it as much as. Oh yeah, we ran into this just a little bit problem. You know, it's just a small problem. You guys see anything right here? Yeah, it's missing the radiator. This dude did the freaking upper 4-inch, and now the radiator doesn't fit. So we have to work our way in. I don't know how he's gonna do it. ¿Eh? ¿A qué vienes? ¿Vienes a trabajar?
No, vine a mirar.
Ah, vienes a mirar.
Te lambió una vaca.
Te lambió una vaca. Ok. So we're gonna do that. Vamos a hacer eso. Y ánimo. Ah, vamos a darle. Vamos a soldar esto. Aquí mero.
What happened to the day build?
Aquí mero. Nah, it was too much, dude. We were missing some parts, dude. We can't. Well, he was missing parts. We couldn't. Dude, si hubiéramos tenido todas las partes, sí lo hubiéramos hecho en un día.
We're still
Pero
gonna do that, so stay tuned. Not this car, but we're gonna turbo a car in one day.
that one. Oh yeah, he just got that one. He should have seen I'll put the little clip on it. My brother, he got that one.
Not
matter of fact, we have another single cam build that's gonna be coming around.
Oh yeah,
Which is his brother.
His brothers.
Yeah,
Dude, he's a dreamer though. He's a dreamer.
We're gonna get him into
He's a
this
dreamer.
one.
So
we're gonna do that one.
yeah, that's how I didn't tell you guys that one. I'm pretty sure he has it on the video, but yeah, that's how it came out. So let's get to it. Vamos a hacer esto de volada. Vámonos. Vamos a soldar esto de volada aquí. So vamos a mock it up allá y ahorita lo soldamos. Órale. Ahorita que se acabe. Oh, and he needs this because of that sensor right there. He needs it. So let's save it for him right here. So we're gonna get to it right now. We're gonna clean it up and let's get to it. Órale, vámonos. But yeah, we finished yesterday. I forgot to record, but somebody, when we're working on it, we're trying to put the turbo. We welded that, and somebody called me that had a wreck, and they wrecked down there. I needed to go down there, and I left the shop, so I didn't finish recording. So he's gonna put that on right now, so you guys could see it. We finished welding it. It's not as pretty, but you know, we still have to clog that little hole right there. Forgot about that one. Just saw it right now. But yeah, we're gonna put the jumper on, put this, and this is gonna be the first start. Well, not the first start. You know, let's not be like that. But it's not the first start.
We haven't really.
We haven't.
It. We just heard it crank once, and then we pushed it out because I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah. So here it is. You know, gonna see this right now. Try to make this video not as long, not be boring. You know. Go ahead, start it. It still needs a tune. So he's just running on it. There it is, boys. There it is, people. Again, he took off the radiator. We could not figure that thing out. So there it is. Down speed. So his goal on this car, you guys, we're gonna upload it here soon. We're gonna go get a dyno, but his goal for this car is 500 horsepower. You know that? You guys seen the beginning of it. It has rods, bearings, pretty much built. So his goal for this is 500 horsepower. That's what he wants to hit. We're gonna do what we gotta do to hit 500 horsepower. You gotta hit it, you know? So here it is. But that's it.
It still needs a tune. It's not really tuned.
You're gonna blow it. You're gonna blow it.
I just put in a little base map semi-tune just to get it to start and idle, but as you can see, it's running rich.
It's running
I prefer
rich.
cars to run rich and lean, so
yeah, especially on this, you don't want to melt a piston.
Right now, all I gotta do is just run the vacuum like this one. It's the quick release hose. This one's gonna be going here. I'm gonna be taking this one off. My brother gave me good advice, told me to take this off since I'm gonna be boosted. It's gonna be making power, so I don't want to break the little spring that's inside of the little stock oil catch can.
Yeah.
The little reservoir. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking that off, running it from here to here, and this it's running on spring right now. I don't know how. I really don't know what spring is in the wastegate. Like I said, it's an eBay wastegate. I just put it on. I don't even know what spring's in there. So I just hooked up the line right now to the compressor. So
okay.
Yeah, we don't know. We're just gonna
So
All
there
I
it
gotta
is.
do, I'm waiting on. I'm gonna have to order a aluminum radiator, the small ones, the short ones. That way.
Yeah, so it could fit. Yeah.
I
So
eliminate the original
The original.
radiator and I put a small aluminum one. That way it fits.
okay.
That should be
So
about it.
yeah, and so the next video is gonna be getting a dyno.
Yeah.
You know, so
For
we
the dyno.
yeah, so that probably the next video that you guys are gonna be we're gonna upload on this one is probably getting dynoed.
Give
And we're gonna
give a guess on the numbers. We
yeah. You guys seen it.
got rods, pistons, block guard, stock head.
So go ahead and leave it in the comments and leave what you're gonna think, what you guys think is gonna do. You know, but yeah, we're gonna try to get it dyno. His goal is 500, like I said. So next video is gonna be the dyno. Thanks for watching, guys. This is it for this car right now.